The world's history is replete with mysteries and riddles that, despite all the efforts of our most expert historians, determined treasure hunters, and great cryptographers, they have still remained unsolved. If you like this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Here's our list of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Number 1. USA, Area 51. This remote US Air Force facility in the state of Nevada is full of mysterious secrets. As per the conspiracy theorists and UFO folklore, it is believed that the site serves as a storage site of an alien vehicle that crashed on Earth, while it's also believed that underground military facilities are researching about alien technology. What's there and what's happening there still remains an unsolved mystery. Number 2. Greece. Antikythera mechanism. It's believed that the Greek scientists might have made this ancient computer-like device sometime between 150 BC and 100 BC. It was found in the wreckage of a 2,000-year-old ship off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera. Science historian Derek J. DeSalla Price from Princeton University in 1959 found that the said device could be used to predict eclipses and even astronomical positions. However, the mysterious thing about this is the technology to make such an object was not seen again until the 14th century, and the reason still remains unknown. Number 3. Bermuda Triangle. It's a mysterious area where, over the past 500 years, airplanes and ships have gone mysteriously missing. This is the reason why it's called the Bermuda or Devil's Triangle. This area is bounded by the British Overseas Territory of Bermuda, Miami, Florida in the United States, and the American territory of Puerto Rico. A lot of theories have been floated by scientists and experts, such as from unidentified flying objects, UFOs, to sea monsters. Yet nobody has been able to decode the mystery. Number 4. Scotland, Loch Ness Monster. Do you think a monster like Loch Ness exists? Well, as per the legends, it's a mythical aquatic creature that can be found in Scotland. Some experts opine that it's a large animal that represents a line of dinosaurs. The first photographic evidence of the monster was believed to be found in 1934, which was later found to be a fake in 1994. In 2008, there were reports that the creature might have become extinct due to global warming. In more recent times, scientists are in talks to use environmental DNA to establish the existence of the said monster. Number 5. England, Shugborough Inscription. This 18th century shepherd's monument in Staffordshire, England, looks like a normal monument from afar. But if one gets closer, they will notice a curious sequence of letters. DOUOSVAVVM, which is a code that has remained unsolved for all these years. Some experts speculated that the code could likely be a clue that has been left behind by the Knights Templar regarding the whereabouts of the Holy Grail. Others have tried to crack the code, but all in vain. Number 6. Italy, Shroud of Turin. It's a piece of linen cloth that bears the image of a man who is believed to be Jesus of Nazareth. As per the records, the burial shroud has been kept in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. What's interesting to note is that over the years, many scientists have studied the cloth and carried out a range of tests, including DNA studies. As per one study that was published in July 2018, the shroud is fake as the bloodstain pattern seemed to be unrealistic. Nevertheless, the shroud still remains a religious icon, but shrouded with mystery. Number 7. England, Stonehenge. As per the records, the Neolithic builders worked around 30 million hours to build this prehistoric monument. With massive upright stones, these structures comprise mainly sarsen and bluestone. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's located in southern England, and some scientists are of the view that glaciers, not humans, are responsible for most of the heavy lifting of stones during one of the ice ages. However, the purpose of this structure still remains a mystery. Number 8. Indian subcontinent, Mohenjo-Daro. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which was built around 2500 BC. It was one of the largest settlements of the ancient Indus Valley civilization and was one of the world's earliest cities. This site thrived along the fertile plains of the Indus River until it collapsed mysteriously. The city remained unknown until 1911, when archaeologists made their first discovery. An interesting thing to note is that the fate of the civilization and people here still remains unknown, although many theories have been put forward by experts. Number 9. Russia, the Siberian Craters. These craters are one of Earth's most bizarre and most recent geological mysteries. Located on Russia's Yamal and Gaidan peninsulas, these massive gaping holes were discovered in 2014 and haven't stopped changing since. years. They've grown bigger and more numerous, and there's no shortage of theories about why they appear. People have suggested everything from a meteor impact to the proverbial aliens. The most common explanation suggests that they come from bubbles of methane gas bursting as the Siberian permafrost heats up, but this may not actually be the case. Number 10. The Cambrian Explosion. The Cambrian Explosion refers to the explosion of complex life that occurred on Earth about 540 million years ago. For most of Earth's history before then, life had consisted mostly of bacteria, eukaryotes, and ultra-simple plants. But at the beginning of the Cambrian period, evolution seemed to undergo a growth spurt, and complex creatures began evolving at a rate never seen before. Suddenly, life forms had brains, eyes, and skeletons. Most creatures alive today can trace their lineage back to the Cambrian period. Some scientists believe that the Cambrian explosion occurred as a result of the aforementioned oxygen, which stabilized right around the same time. But since they're not really sure why that happened either, this doesn't clear very much up. Others believe that factors like Earth's rising temperature and the development of shallow aquatic environments contributed as well. Number 11. Ball lightning. For millennia, people have been telling stories about mysterious spheres of light that glow, crackle, and hover eerily during thunderstorms. They've been spotted in homes, in rural areas, in cities, on airplanes, and even passing through windows. They seem out of this world, but scientists believe they are very much of this world. These apparitions are called ball lightning, and they remain one of the most mysterious weather phenomena on Earth. Ball lightning usually only lasts for a few moments, and it's impossible to predict where and when it'll show up. You can't hunt ball lightning and reliably find it. Ball lightning finds you. It's rare, but many people have seen it. Scientists don't know exactly where it comes from, but that doesn't stop them from trying to make it themselves in their labs. Number 12. The ocean's twilight zone. As you dive deeper into the ocean, less and less sunlight shines through, and about 200 meters beneath the surface, you reach an area called the twilight zone. Sunlight fades almost completely out of view, and our knowledge about these dark depths fades too. It's almost easier to define it by what we don't know than what we do know, said Andone Lavery, an acoustician at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Yet this region of the ocean is extremely important. It's possible, but not certain, that there are more fish living in the twilight zone than the rest of the ocean combined, and creatures of the dark ocean play a large role in regulating the climate. Number 13. Earth blobs. Some 2,000 kilometers beneath our feet, there are enormous masses of hot mantle material that have baffled scientists for the last 4 decades. The blobs, as some scientists have taken to calling them, are the length of continents and stretch 100 times higher than Mount Everest. They sit at the bottom of Earth's rocky mantle above the molten outer core, a place so deep that Earth's elements are squeezed beyond recognition. The blobs are made of rock, just like the rest of the mantle, but they may be hotter and heavier and hold a key to unlocking the story of Earth's past. Scientists first spotted the blobs in the late 1970s. Researchers had just invented a new way to peer inside Earth: seismic tomography. When an earthquake shakes the planet, it lets out waves of energy in all directions. Scientists track those waves when they reach the surface and calculate where they came from. By looking at the travel times of waves from many earthquakes, taken from thousands of instruments around the globe, scientists can reverse engineer a picture of Earth's interior. The process is similar to a doctor using an ultrasound device to image a fetus in the womb. We hope you enjoyed watching our latest video. While you are still here, please go ahead and click on one of the videos on your screen. Thank you for watching.